Fuck. I got some extra time because I'm retired. I sit around a lot, reminisce, and I've been watching these Antifa guys. Man, they look like they're having some fun. I mean, burning shit down and beating up old ladies and hitting people in the head with bike locks and just generally fucking up anything that they happen to see. Oh man. Reminds me of, especially the fires. Reminds me of when I was a child. I think I was about 2 or 3 when I first started burning the wings off of flies with a no, not a microscope. What do they call them things? It's a magnifying glass. Yeah. I don't know if a microscope would work. That'd be complicated. Anyway, I was burning the wings off of flies. And then I learned how to set a bee trap. And you tie this little piece of thread to the flower and you put a little loop in it. You know, it's kind of like they use in the woods for bears and raccoons and other things that people trap to get the skin. But I made one for a bee. And the fuckers worked, man. We caught all kinds of bees and we'd put them in a jar. And then we'd hold the jar in the sun and take the magnifying glass. And it was the first person that it was a game, a kid's game. I think I was probably 4 by the time I learned how to do this. It took some training. You know, you just can't build a bee trap that attaches to a flower without some training. So anyway, I think we were 4. We made a game. Okay. All right. Here's the glass jar with the bees in it. Okay, your turn. You take the magnifying glass. You go out on gotta make it a hot summer day. Like, I grew up in San Bernardino where in the summer it's about 175 degrees. And if you accidentally turn the magnifying glass in the wrong direction, you can burn a hole through your arm. There are people on that street walking around today with fewer limbs than they started with. Anyway, I never did that. I can focus a magnifying glass on the proper target. So that was the game. Okay, it's your turn. Here's the magnifying glass. Here, take the jar of bees and try to burn the wings off of a bee while it's flying around in there. Oh, you talk about, I mean, what do they call it? Muscle memory. It was good. It was good training. I mean, I became a much better motorcycle rider after burning the wings off of bees flying around in glass jars. I don't know why I went there. That's a whole side story, but just to give you the idea. These Antifa fuckers, man, they just go out and they throw gasoline on shit and burn up old ladies and fucking crash into cars and stuff and rocks. Lots of rocks and they're wasting some sodas. They freeze the sodas and they throw them at the cops. That's stupid. I mean, there are plenty of rocks. Why use a soda? You know, fucking... Okay, that's the one drawback. But I'm thinking about joining. There's an Antifa training video online right now. Okay? So, they got some rules. And what was the first rule? Just don't wait. Like if something happens, just assume the worst fucking possible interpretation. Like if if it snows, just assume everybody around there is a racist because, well, what color is snow? Of course. Fucking, where's it gonna snow? Where the racists are. Fucking, no black snow. You gotta go somewhere else to get some black snow. So clearly, I mean, Antifa was all over that. It snowed in Minneapolis and they were out beating people up and burning shit and fucking racist motherfucking white snow fallen motherfuckers. That was the first rule. Just assume the worst. If something happens and you're not sure how to interpret it, just assume everybody's a fucking racist. Okay? Then there was another rule. What was the other rule? When you run into somebody, punch them. If they're not wearing a hoodie, and a mask, and carrying a bike lock, and a Molotov cocktail, just fucking hit them. There's something wrong with them. No doubt they're racists. Fucking get it over with. Don't wait for something to happen. You gotta be aggressive. I think I like these fuckers, man. They remind me of my childhood. I graduated from bees and flies, and there were some cats. Can't really tell you about what we did there. I don't know what the statute of limitations is on cat abuse. And I wouldn't do it now. No, I wouldn't. Unless that cat was ugly. I mean, then it would fucking deserve it. So I'm joining Antifa. I'm sending in my application tomorrow. Fuck. I don't know what the address is. Any of you out there listening to this, you have the Antifa address for new applicants with some experience in burning wings off of insects and doing shit to cats. And just let me know. Give me a call.